Hey everyone, I am here chatting with you about pandemic proofing your career. And thank you all so much for joining, but I know I'm a few minutes late, so thanks for that. So I wanted to chat with you about pandemic proofing your career. This is a question that I have been getting a lot lately, is that people are not sure how to make themselves employable in a time like this, because this is a time that we have not ever really experienced before, and it's been very different and unlike anything else. And I'm sure you've heard the word unprecedented 10 million times by now, but I don't want to use it again. So, this pandemic is unlike anything else we've dealt with, right? So, one question that I have been getting from new clients, one question I've been getting from current clients, old clients is, how do I make sure I always keep myself employable? Because one of the things that we've obviously been seeing a lot of is layoffs, and downsizing and things like that because of the shutdowns and all of that that's been happening. So I wanted to talk to you quickly about three ways that you can do it. But really, there's one big way that you can do this. And the first one is, I'm going to tell you that doing nothing is not an option. So I know that that doesn't sound like, what? That's a way? Yeah, I know. It doesn't sound like a method, but if you're questioning this, it's counterintuitive to do nothing. So I don't want you to do nothing. I want you to take action and do something. Because as a coach, it is important to me for people to take action and for people to be able to be accountable and to do something about whatever it is that's bugging them. So if it's not being sure that you're employable, I think it's really important to make sure that you are. So doing nothing wouldn't be an option for you. So there's always something that you can do to help yourself, right? So we want to make sure that you're going to do that. The second thing is, there's always an opportunity, and especially now, to upskill yourself. So make sure that you're getting some new skills. Take a class, get a certification. If you need, like a new license for your career or whatever it is, I know some financial and insurance industries, you have to constantly have new licensing and things like that. So, if you're in one of those industries and you need to, get to the next level, that might be something that you need to do. So, think about, do you need a new skill? Do you need to enhance an existing skill? So that's always an option. But the third, and the absolutely most important, and this is where I want to spend most of the time, is, are you an active job seeker? And are you having difficulty with your search? And if you're answering yes to one or to both, then there's something that can definitely be fixed there. And the reason I say that is, if you're doing something and it's not working, then the one thing you want to do to pandemic proof your career is to fix it. Because you cannot pandemic proof yourself if you are not getting interviews, if you're not getting job offers, and if you're not fixing something that isn't working. It's like a car that doesn't run, or it doesn't, you turn the key into the ignition and it doesn't start. So how could it start if you don't get it fixed, right? So it's the same thing here. If you're not going to get it fixed, then what's going to happen? It's not going to get any better. It's just going to sit there and it's going to sputter and it's not going to run and you're not going to get anywhere. You'll get stuck in the middle of the road, literally just like you would with the car. So that's if you got it to turn on. You want to think about, instead of doing the same thing over and over again that's not working and not getting you anywhere, that you want to do something new and figure out what it is that's not working and fix that. And this is what takes dedication, commitment, and willingness to learn a new approach in order to reach the outcome. But this is also what will help you the most. I've had much success in this area with clients landing new roles and salary increases. And if you're not getting job interviews, and if they're not turning into offers, or if you are getting job interviews and are not turning offers, then you want to reach out and you want to talk, because you cannot pandemic proof yourself until you do something, because pandemic proofing yourself relies on you and the actions that you take. And this is why doing nothing is not an option if you're concerned about this. Because if you're having a concern, then obviously you're worried about it, right? So you don't want to do nothing. And if you don't do anything, then it won't change. It won't get better on its own. It's up to you to take charge of this situation and to take action towards making this big transformational change. And if you don't have a system that's providing you with this outcome, then I say reach out and book a call and let's talk. And you can do this by going to askvmc.com/apply. And I'll leave the link in the comments. And what we'll do is we'll talk for about 45 minutes, and we'll get you so much clarity around what's going wrong and what needs to happen for you to get to this level. And if I can help you, I will let you know. And if I can't help you, I will also let you know that too. But what happens on this call is it's about you. You will get the proper diagnosis of what's happening, what's working, and what's not. And regardless of whether or not we're fit to work together, you will get the next steps for you to take, so you will not hang up feeling stuck and confused. And for job seekers that are struggling, this can be half the battle. And especially now, in such a crazy time, in a time where people feel as though that they're, need to be more competitive. So I will leave the link in the comments, and you can book your call. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, send me a message, send me an email. You can always direct message me, and I look forward to chatting with you. And I hope to hear from you all soon, and I hope everyone is staying healthy and staying safe and staying well. And I hope everyone has an awesome day as well. Thanks. Talk to you all soon, and I will be back in a couple of weeks, and we will talk about another topic. Have a great day, everyone.